Greetings, Pisces, and thank you for tuning in to this reading. Today, we're going to be looking into the cards, what important messages you may need to know at this time. This is intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. If the messages do not resonate, please also check your other placements, okay? Thank you so much, and without further ado, let's begin. An important message, Spirit, Angels, Universe, for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? All right, let's see. Starting this reading with the Lovers, followed by the Six of Pentacles, the Strength card. We have the Hangman, the Page of Cups energy, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. So the first message I'm picking up, Pisces, some of you are in a situation that you feel requires change. You need to restore the balance back, okay? Clearly, somebody here already starting to feel burdened, overwhelmed, pressured, exhausted as well, because it feels like they have been putting more effort in, or that they have been carrying more responsibilities, more load than they normally should, okay? This is telling me that someone needs a break. Somebody is indeed feeling emotionally, psychologically, and mentally drained. This could be your energy at this time, Pisces. You feel like you are so invested with the Six of Pentacles. You clearly want something to succeed. You want something to work out. You have great intentions with the Page of Cups, and you're putting all of your heart, energy, and focus on this. But it's also costing you in one way, shape, or form. This could be your health for some of you. This might be some kind of partnership with the Lovers. This might also be a romantic relationship. Please take the message how it ever resonates for your specific situation, okay? But like you said, there might be a change that is needed. Because with the Hangman, this card also speaks about overly being sacrificial. You know, when we love someone, when we care for someone, or for example, business as well, when we want to nurture our business, it is only but normal that we really devote ourselves and, you know, we make sure that everything is well taken care of. But on an extreme level, okay, this can happen with the Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed, because there's this idea, there's this thinking that if we be generous, kind, and give our all, then we also expect the other party, the other person to do the same. And when it doesn't happen, there might be this feeling of being betrayed. There's this feeling of being taken advantage of, or just feeling overall disappointed. Like, why am I so invested? And the other person seems to just keep taking. Why do I keep giving and this other person just keeps on taking? There's this also the energy of feeling so restrained, so limited, or being already so much tied up to a situation with the Hangman that things are just not moving forward. There's this energy of feeling stuck, feeling down, exhausted, defeated. The Four of Wands, this speaks about healing, recovery. Like, in your heart, you have hopes that this can be recovered. But a decision needs to be made, okay? The Six of Pentacles here speaks about generosity, kindness. You feel like someone needs to be more considerate, you know, and it's about equality and balance and fairness. Even though I don't see the Justice card, I feel like that's the energy. Like, you want justice out of a situation. You want to be treated right. You want to see if this person cares enough to be more considerate and go the extra mile, because I feel like you have been doing that for this person. When you need them, you don't feel like they have your back, but when they need you, without question. Okay, you're there for that person, offering your cup, love and attention and support. Now you find yourself feeling drained, feeling stuck, feeling as though you can't keep giving anymore. There's two tens here, the difficult and the painful tens, right? Some of you could be starting to feel this pain in your body as well. So this could be a sign that you need to take care of your body, your health, get your strength back up. You have a very gentle nature, Pisces, right? It feels like you nurture others around you. Whenever someone is in need, you're there for them. But like the hangman, don't be overly sacrificial to the point of costing you in the end. This is supposed to be a partnership with the lovers. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. You might feel like someone is in control of all the decisions in a partnership or in a relationship. Some of you, this could be even business partnership. You feel like someone is in control. Like, let's say you could be the one who's more artistically inclined, letting this business flourish. All right, but I feel like someone has a habit of just keep taking credit, really enjoying the outcome of all your hard work. You know, there might have been moments where it crossed your mind to really just let it all go. You may have wondered what else is out there, what else is beyond this situation. Yes, you want change, you want upgrade, you want this person to improve as well. Now, if this is like some kind of boss, or you feel like they're trying to be the boss of you or boss of the business, I don't know, feels like there might be some imbalance in power, like there might be some kind of abuse of authority here, where someone can be quite harsh, insensitive. Like, this might also be greed of some sort. Like, they tend to just look out for their own self-interest, right? This might be a situation where you feel like someone thinks they have all the control just because they invested something here, but they don't know that you've invested just as much, if not more, with the Ten of Wands. You could be at a point where you're really thinking, what am I getting out of this in the end? Will my situation ever change? Will I be compensated right? Will I be treated right by this person? Will this person come through with their commitments, their plans, and their promises? All right. Something tells me as well, Pisces, that, you know, with Nine of Cups, you could be at a point where you really want to put yourself first now. Focus on your happiness. Focus on what makes you happy. Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment as well. The shadow side, this card is like the Devil card, where it speaks about any situation or any person where you feel has some kind of control over you, but the truth is it's just an illusion. You can break free from this kind of limitation. Or if you feel like you're stuck, if you are somehow trapped in a situation and it's slowly becoming unhealthy, negative, you know, you need to realize that you have the power in you to take action and detach your energy. For some of you, the Devil card also speaks about someone who does not want to take responsibility, right? They might be slacking off while you put all the hard work. Someone could be, there's this imbalance, like they want to keep taking and you keep giving. Codependent, very dependent on you. You know, I feel like the theme of this reading is control. Like somebody thinks they have control over you, Pisces, but they really don't. Okay? Let me just pull some shadow healing cards here to open more messages. What else does Pisces need to know at this time? Days. Enough time has been spent wandering around in a listless daze. Even if you're unsure of the direction you're heading, just start by doing something. Now, for some of you Pisces, this might also be a message of taking your power back. You know, there's just this illusion of thinking that you're trapped in a situation, but you can clearly pull yourself out. Remember, the choices that you make here do shape your reality, your destiny, so trust your intuition. Saying here that enough time has been spent in just wondering, contemplating, and also we saw the King of Swords energy, which talks about really facing one's fear. There's someone you need to confront, a decision that you need to make, speaking your truth, okay, or taking legal steps for some of you. I don't know, this feels like some kind of abuse of authority, or someone has a tendency to abuse your kindness, Pisces. Taking advantage, okay? This is all about creating healthy boundaries, learning to say no, loving yourself, and letting people know how you must be treated. Unhappiness. Searching for contentment is a well-traveled path that can be elusive. The hunt for happiness might not conclude at the destination, but joy can be found during the journey itself. Some of you definitely are not feeling happy with the current status quo. Numb. Avoiding our feelings can sometimes be exactly what we need, but at some point the numbness will dissipate. Face it now or later, either way it catches up to you. So this could be a situation where you know that you're no longer happy, you don't feel like you're being treated right. You might have been spending a lot of time contemplating what is the next course of action because you're not so sure whether you're really ready to leave this all behind. Right? You feel like there might be something at stake, or you feel like you invested so much just to let it all go. And so I feel like some of you may have been trying to avoid these feelings of unhappiness, but it's saying here it's not going to change the situation. It's only going to get heavier with the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. It's saying face it now, either way it catches up. This might be an action on your part to really talk to this person, or some of you let this all go. Choose to travel on a different path, different journey altogether. Ending a painful cycle. Some of you feel like this has been dragged further than it should. There could be a new beginning waiting for you here, Pisces, but you have to make space for it. Healing, recovery. There might be a fear of not having the support that you need if you're going to leave what has been familiar. Leave this job, leave this partnership, this business, this relationship for some of you. But I feel like you're going to discover more, because the Hangman means surrendering all of your fears to universe, making some kind of sacrifice. This is just a transitional phase, okay? Perhaps it's definitely time to explore what makes you happy. Take a deep breath and review your plans, okay? Sometimes by looking at things from another angle and perspective, you can shift the energy of the situation. All right, so that is what I'm picking up for your reading. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.